It's the only fan-owned franchise here in the NFL. And tens of thousands of those fans have their cheeseheads on, and it filled the stands of historic Lambeau Field here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Today, we're ready for an entertaining battle between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Green Bay Packers. Here's Brandon McManus to get this one going. And away we go from Wisconsin. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Mayfield comes out throwing. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
As a quarterback, when you throw that curl route, you know it's a tight window, Kate. But the minute that DB turns and can't react to the throw, you put it right on your receiver's numbers. He comes back and gets it and moves the sticks.
Mayfield thrown out of the pistol. That's to his back. Here's Rashawn Wright. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down. Baker out of the pistol. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Trying again following the sack. Chased out to his right. He's going to keep it this time. And they bring him down around the 34.
Now that's a situation. May have worked out better if he'd thrown the ball. His running ability gets him a chunky yards, but still some work to do to get that first down.
On 3rd and 2, here's Mayfield. That one's good to Godwin. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
First down, here's Baker. He sends this one to the end zone. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB, over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
Throwing again is Baker. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And he hauls it in for the Tampa touchdown. The Buccaneers finish
That's when Mike Evans is crazy.
opening series. Mike Evans with the touchdown. McLaughlin's extra point is up and good. And the Buccaneers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. It's Keyshawn Nixon with the return. And he's stopped on the run back at the 27. Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
Down. Black, trouble, 38. Hut, hut.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss. First play of the game.
Watch out now. Safety series. Hut, hut.
2nd and 13. Pass it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd down and 12.
And we will not get another play. That's going to do it for the first quarter. The Buccaneers leading so far. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They're stuck behind the sticks on 3rd and long.
45, white. Check, hut.
Love out of the shotgun. Complete beyond the marker. And he gets this down near the 30.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Put the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
52 blaster. Ready.
Love with it on 1st down. That's reeled in by Jaden Reed. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Sharp, 17. Let's go now. Red, 38. 5, 97. Ready?
On 2nd down, Jacobs. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here, and it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Ready. Blue, 30. Ready.
Turning to Jacobs on 3rd. And the run will not work. He is soft at the line. This is going to be 4th and short. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
They're going to go. It's Love. He's got it to his running back. And he'll go down here at the 16. The right call came in at the right time. Give him 9 yards and a successful conversion on 4th.
1st down.
They're now set for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Ready.
From the red zone now. Finds him over the middle. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd and that playbook wide open.
33. Hut.
Love from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, no luck on his first look of the game, but still plenty of options left on 3rd and short. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get that huddle in your mind. Now, listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know it's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
4 yards on the play, and that picks up a 1st and goal.
On the ready. Set, hut. 52 blue. Set.
Jacobs will not get past the line. He's held up at 4.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Escapes the pocket. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Let's go. 50, hut.
Love now on 3rd and goal. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Talk about coming up clutch with that contact on 3rd and goal, partner. And now a decision for this offense to make on 4th down.
We know how hard it could be defensively in these goal-to-go situations. We know that you have got to be on point, every attention to detail. That's a job well done by that defense.
And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers earn the chance to tie before halftime. So a very run-heavy approach to this one thus far. Hard to argue with the results as they start out with a touchdown, Brock.
Yep, even in a passing league, Kate, it's how a lot of teams like to start, right? Everybody loves to think of winning the line of scrimmage. Why? Well, it sets up play action. It makes your protections a little bit easier. Win the line of scrimmage in this league.
That's no good. The veteran missed one rather surprisingly, and they leave a point after on the table. So after the missed extra point, he is still out there, and he's going to put it back in play. Bucky Irving now to return. Showing a little burst so far. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. Beginning a new drive here, but just 16 seconds to go before halftime. First down, looking to throw. Mayfield. He's throwing deep to the left side. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35.
Regular. Real. Hey, alert. Hey, alert 30.
First and 10. Here's Mayfield. Down the field. Evans has it. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
Alert. Point it right.
First down from the red zone. The throw is caught. And that play is brought to a halt, so they're going to say at the 5-yard line. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This only a chip shot from the right hash. The kick by McLaughlin is good. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Nixon now to return it. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he was pushing for midfield there before they finally dragged him down at the 45.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this third phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Watch out now, 50 Fury. Ready?
Running on first here with Jacobs. And they get to him a good ways downfield from that line of scrimmage. Offense up to the line fast.
17 yards. That's another
Striker,
Packers
three.
first down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
3 rail.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Having been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate, I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at them and go make a point.
Ready? Hunt.
Working inside the red zone. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And he'll go down. The Bucs brought pressure and got him. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
Get into the red zone and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards. But, Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. And let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
50, green, ready?
Third and long. Here's Love. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Trying to find his tight end. And they're going to be stuck with a fourth and long. On for the field goal now. Here's Brandon McManus. From 37 yards in the right hash. McManus sends it through. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point.
Nice to pay off any drive with some points and able to trim the lead slightly there the first time out in the second half. And even if they can't get into pole position, they just want to keep this thing close.
On the return, here comes Sean Tucker. And this drive will start inside the 25. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10. Again for the first time to Rashad White. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
These stops, they don't always make the end-of-game highlight reels, but they absolutely should. The coaches and players know it. Offenses are always counting on yards on that type of run. And anytime it results in a loss, it could be a potential drive killer.
Baker now from the gun. He's going deep. He's got it deep downfield. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
First down throw here, Mayfield. Completed over the middle. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Second and 3 now.
Brings up second down at the Packers' 28-yard line.
From the 28. He's got it. It's in close. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up first and goal. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's Buccaneers football with a slight lead. Just got to hang on for one final quarter. All set up for an insurance score here. It's first and goal. Mayfield now off the play action. Rolling out to his left. And they will score. It's a Tampa touchdown. The Buccaneers grow the lead to 7. Baker Mayfield a touchdown. McLaughlin tacks on the extra point. And the Buccaneers grow their lead to 8. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Hardman with a return. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30.
At their own 26-yard line.
Ready, set.
Green Bay offense to the line now. First and 10.
Ready, set, cut.
Play fake. It's Love. Headed out right. Big gain downfield. And they get there to touch him down, Brock. A big gain on that play.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw when you throw it that deep outside the numbers that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Running right. Here's Jacobs. And this drives him back at a field goal range, Brock, as he's stopped for loss of yardage.
Good defensive tackles in this league, Kate. They can take up a couple blockers. Great defensive tackles. Well, they stuff the stat sheet just like that, knocking that run backwards before it could get started.
And he's able to get this down to the 36.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
Here we go, set.
Looking to throw. Over the middle and caught by Dobbs. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Green Bay. Packers, 8 points behind. All right, all set up now. 1st and 10.
Ready, ready. Red, fight, 60. 43 rail, push.
Shotgun give now to Jacobs. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. About 4 yards on that carry. It's going to be 2nd down for him.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
White, 10.
It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's another Green Bay Packer. First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
White. Flag blue. Needle blue. Blue.
They motion the tight end over. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Pass was thrown for Christian Watson. So 2nd down coming up. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Back to throw. On the move, headed right. He's running with it, and he's got a decent gain before being brought down. The Packers take their first time out, and they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Play number 9 of the drive. It's going to be 3rd and 5 to go.
10. Let's go. Watch out now. Black, 95. 52 blaster. Trouble, 38. Ready.
Throwing now. He's got it complete to Reed. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
That's another
10 cycle.
First down and goal to go.
Ready.
He'll look to throw it. And it's caught. It's a touchdown in the final minutes, and a 2-point play could force overtime. Right on the edge of the goal line for 1st and goal, and I don't know about you, partner, but that surprised me that they just threw it in. No attempts at running it.
Yeah, I think it is so hard for these defenders. You got to be so keyed in, and physically, you know you've got to stop that run first. So a 1st down pass play can and certainly was effective.
All right, they got the touchdown, but that was only half of it. Now they need this 2-point conversion, or this one's over.
The Packers will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Setting up to pass. And that catch gets them the 2. We're all tied up here in the 4th. They're not out of it yet. That conversion successfully tying this game and puts us, of course, on track for overtime.
So much momentum gain, long odds to get those 2-point conversions, but now you got to have discipline. We know, we've seen it in playoffs with limited time left. You got to make sure you finish the deal and carry this momentum you've just gained into that extra frame.
And he crawls to the 15 before they stop it.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. Right side, this is Ibuka. And that is exactly what they needed. A quick first down, and he freezes that clock.
A gain of 19 yards. And the Buccaneer first down.
Baker out of the pistol. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap.
Well, that was almost one of those nice choke plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Throwing again is Baker. He's trying another one deep. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down. That's going to do it for regulation, so some bonus football in store for all those fans in the stands. We're headed for overtime.
From
the jaws of defeats, they snatch this game away. And now we're off in overtime to decide it. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start after 35. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. First throw of overtime now. He's loaded another one up. That's complete inside the 35. They get 37 on the play. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Mayfield thrown out of the pistol. Has him on the quick hitter. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
All right, set now, 1st and 10. They'll go left side here with White. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
From the gun, Mayfield. Near the goal line. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers go up by 6. The extra point is good, and that's a big one. Now their defense just has to defend a 7-point lead here in overtime. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Hardman with a return. And he gets crunched by a big hit. Oh, man. Right at the 25 to end it. Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
Come on.
Now he gets a shot here in overtime. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit hit, knocks it free, incomplete.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Couldn't connect on first, it's second down.
You're ready.
Back to the air, Love. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he's out of bounds just behind that line. Only a yard or two lost, but Brock, we all know, still qualifies as a sack.
You know, Kate, that's one of those situations where the game just, I think, speeds up on the QB a little bit. He doesn't flip it out of bounds before he goes out. It's going to end up as a sack on the stat sheet for the defense, and they earned it with effort, chasing him all the way to the sidelines.
Kraft has it. We will not get any further, but plenty of progress already. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's good for a Packers first down. First and 10.
From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. And he's taken down, but some quality yardage on that play.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Thrown on first down, Love. Short pass brought in. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. They'll come up first and 10. Working inside the red zone. Spun out right by Golden. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Red, cycle. Black, 95. Blue, go.
Love out of the shotgun. And he'll take this one in for the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers making a 1-point game. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
The Packers again coming to the line for 2.
The Packers will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Throwing again. Love. Oh,
Idiot. You just took your points.
And he made the line of scrimmage, but not that goal line. Defense there to shut down that 2-point attempt. So it's a win for the visiting Buccaneers. And it took some extra effort, Brock, some bonus football before they were finally able to separate from the opposition and earn that hard-fought